Welcome, Scorpio. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is for the end of February, beginning of March. It's a beautiful spring day here in the UK. We love that for sure. I must take a walk outside. So, Scorpio, thank you for showing up, stopping by. Welcome to anyone that is new to viewing this channel. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for your lovely comments, support, and yeah, really sending all the love back to you. So I am ready to do your reading. I will clarify. We're going to look into love. Who is this person that is in your energy for the Scorpio collective, and what's happening in your energy and your feelings, intentions, and your surroundings. And let's look at the most likely outcome at this time. We are in Pisces season, Scorpio. Pisces season should be in your favor. Personally, I always say I'm a air sign through and true. I do thrive in air sign month, but try to thrive in the rest of the year as well. So yeah, let's start your reading, Scorpio. Page of Swords, studying, searching for you, maybe. Maybe you go online dating. It's a person with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be showing up in your life. This person might have sort of recently started a new beginning, or even if it's you, Scorpio, I'm picking up the Ace of Cups is, all right, I am ready to give love. I am ready to receive love. You know, it's a free feeling. You are releasing yourself from anything that isn't serving you. You might have been grieving connections that you lost in some shape or form. A person that is, they have fond memories of you. This person is someone that wants to connect with you. It's a person that started to invest in you or give you attention. So, you know, you decide the shape and form that this did evolve. But this is a reset in a connection that did not get off the ground for whatever reason. However, I am not picking up in this instance that it has to do so much with the person that you're trying to avoid and that is trying to persuade you to be with them. I'm picking up two people potentially here on the same page. So I'm going to dive into their energy. They are seeing the truth, receiving or signing a contract. Scorpio, yeah, signing a contract, waiting for news. It's stressful. It's almost a verdict, right? It could be law enforcement. Could be something a little bit full on as well. I'm picking up that this person can now leave that what didn't. It's something about them wasting time in a relationship or people that have drained their resources. I pick up that this person is... okay, let's just dive into the reading, shall we? Something to do with a business deal. A loss in a business deal or collaboration with someone. If it's a relationship, releasing that block. It can be, yeah, someone they've been in a relationship with, long-term relationship with. They got engaged too quickly. They got engaged when they were young. This person invested, a business with this person. So they could have, you know, been over their heads in a business agreement or deal with someone that is now... They want their freedom. They want out. It doesn't have to be a relationship, by the way, like a romantic that was engagement. It can be family as well. But this person, they want out of a karmic connection that is draining their resources. They have come into money of their own. A karmic connection, yes, is here. I see that, yes, they have been... Justice is coming in to deal with that for them, but maybe it took a bit too long. They didn't have to waste so much time before they took this leap of faith. This person have maybe let other people take advantage of their kindness, maybe made them into the bad guy or the bad girl because they were giving and then it got used against them. Somehow here there was other people that didn't see eye to eye, and I would say that this person know that they can't anymore just stay in this environment and hope for the best and hope that they are going to succeed in the same environment, surroundings, they have to succeed elsewhere. So that's where you come into the picture. Some of you could have air elements in your chart. This person is paying their karmic debt. There's a justice. There is like, okay, you can keep it. They're saying, you can keep it. I don't care anymore. Keep it. If that's what you want. They are releasing, they don't want to argue. They don't want to go into court battle. They don't want to they're just saying, just keep it. Just keep it and off I go. So that person could have Libra, Aries in their chart. Yeah, that's coming up here. My goodness, it's warm in here today. I was like, wow, not too long ago I had a heater on. My goodness, this is nice. So, you do feel, Scorpio, that, I mean, you're keeping yourself to yourself when it comes to your feelings. You're not making yourself available. You are, however, attract people that know you or seen you, or to any extent, they are attracted to you, pulled to you. You are going to face a victorious moment by burning some skeletons in the closet. Well, we are in spring. Spring is for burning skeletons in the closet, right? We want a new wardrobe. We want everything to be clean. We want everything old out of the wardrobe. That's why cleaning feels so good. Don't ask me, because I don't clean and I don't always feel good. So, but here I'm seeing that's what's happening. So it's a great feeling, great release here that you are going through, Scorpio. Yeah. There's certainly been Knight of Wands here. Okay, someone that you're attached to, like it felt destined, on and off maybe, very attracted to each other. You could feel there has been energies in around you that is draining you somehow. So if you are a psychic, or, well, just very intuitive, which most Scorpios are, you can sometimes, like if you're trying to, or if you open up to someone that isn't really exchanging that interaction that you are, and you are really like giving into them and opening up and saying, you know, I'll do anything to help you energetically, that can reverse and it can feel draining. Human interaction is draining. It's not on purpose. It just is. And I think that the world probably analyzes it a lot more now than, let's say, before the pandemic. I always give an example that, you know, I used to travel every single weekend, always social, always office environment, like everywhere, but I used to drink quite a lot to deal with it. But I was just like a normal person, like you business travel, you have a drink, you go to the next destination, right? It's a great way to be because it's good for your cognitive function, but at the same time, it doesn't really give room for growth because you are almost trapped in a web of being controlled by, you know, one destination to another. And I think that people didn't really analyze it. I never did. Obviously, I was a bit younger as well. But as we went through this time of solitude, we realized that, all right, this person don't make me feel good. This doesn't make me feel good. Or maybe this person here, I don't really act my best version of myself. So it's almost like we got to step outside of our comfort zone and say, which ingredients do I want? Same with food, right? If you, again, back in those days, I think if anyone done business travels, and I'm not allergic to anything, I would just eating whatever came along. Luckily, I have quite a good health, right? But later on, I realized I used to gain weight, get bad stomach issues, and just removing all the food and then putting one ingredient in is usually the best way to find out where you're at and what you are allergic to and so forth. And in this situation, it has to do with the type of persons that you thrive around. So, and then learning how to protect your energy and not really open up like a white flower to say, hey, I'm going to be good to you. I'm going to be good to everyone, because you are you have experienced, Scorpio, that you have been depleted. You have lost your dreams and hopes and just feeling like, ugh, like the Five of Pentacles. But it's usually temporary, because fives always are. It doesn't last, you know. Out of 7 days, one day sometimes can feel like, oh, today I'm losing hope. I've seen some bad news and I'm like, gosh, Judgment Day is coming. Or one day you're at work and you're thinking, oh, my dreams on Sunday where I was like, oh, this is going so great. Then boom, it's gone. Then 4 days later, you are up, you know, going again. So this is the kind of battle that is happening when it comes to the fives. I think at least it's just an everyday scenario. So what's going to happen, Scorpio, is that you have been sat rejecting messages, bored, unsatisfied when it comes to something that you cannot put the finger on. You are like, what is that something? What is that something that I'm not happy with? So what I see, it's a new relationship. It's a new collaboration that is coming to you, that is going to give you new energy. So it's allowing you to feel successful. This person will give you motivation and give you a boost that you were lacking, or you couldn't find within, or you couldn't find in past relationship. And you will come to know that there is always a person or that you will connect with, that you click and you're giving each other energy. Because you're showing up as the Empress, as you know how to look after yourself and your health, your wealth. But you haven't really been sure where to take the next leap. And you could be spoiled for choices. And at the same time, you're like, okay, I'm going to keep to myself. I feel sad because those cups are spilled over. But at the same time, you've gone through a transformation. So you are like, well, I count on myself for success and happiness. So you are in that mindset of saying, I'm not going to let anything stop me. Okay, I'm not going to let past situations in love or anyone that's hurt me, or I'm not going to let that stop me. But at the same time, something has been stopping you temporarily. And it's the last, I'm just seeing here, it's a bit of the last part of transition into just a new chapter where you have also new people around you. Yeah, with the Empress. So that's happening. So it's almost the rest and rejuvenation is where you regain that energy and regain more of yourself. When we don't feel ourselves, it's usually, of course, rest. But if we rest in healthy surroundings, obviously, you know, we know what that means. Of course, you are going to feel rejuvenated and you are going to feel energetic if you take the right make the right decision when it comes to regaining your batteries. A lot of people don't do it because it's like, no, I need to attend to people, I need to do that, I want to do that, or you know, it's here, I need to do it, or I need to eat this, I can't have this break. So it's gets a bit messy and chaotic. So what I'm seeing here, by almost really tuning into you really inner self and go inwards, and you pick up that, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is often also, and here we have the Ace of Wands and I see the sunset. It's that first day when you come to a holiday. So if you have been working for a very long time and there's a destination you love to go to, and this destination is the destination, well, you have imagined is your happy place. So whatever is your happy place. So when you arrive that first day at that destination, you know you have 2 weeks and you have money in the bank, you have time off, you can do whatever you want with it. Don't you feel good? Or how good would you feel? Right? Isn't that this kind of, this is so great. And then at the end of the holiday, you're like, and then you're thinking, I don't want to go back to my old life. But this situation, Scorpio, I see that you are creating the life that you want to go back to. You want to be in your life, and it has to do with a small change. So you are changing something in your surroundings that is going to make you want to be in your life, as well as obviously going for a holiday, but you're finding that spark within where you feel, every single day, I I find this joy because this joy is mine, and this joy, I'm finding this spring in my step, and yeah, I feel great about it. So I feel here it has to do with your boundaries, meaning like how you protect your energy, saying this is my time and this is where I give energy, this is where I take or give to myself. So however that looks like to you, because it could have been someone around you that is something going on with them here, and you are that constant sort of beacon of light where they are tapping into energy. And it might not seem like much, because the thing is, people don't really talk about energies. It's not something you are not educated in school that people can take your energy or you can give your energy. It's not what is ever discussed, but we know that it's a real thing. Otherwise, why would most people feel different, like in different places, depending on what you prefer? So here you are, Scorpio, because you are deciding that, okay, there is a person, a love situation that I don't want to connect with anymore. They're messy, they're in, they're out. I'm going to block them. So there is a person you will block. You are saying, nah. And that's it. You just block this person because this person is just wishy-washy. They're like just coming to you because you know each other from a certain time, and you're realizing that let's try to block this person. And as you block this person, this is a love interest. I see that you are you feel like an orchid that's coming to life after feeling dead, because this is someone here that does drain your energy to get their power from somewhere, and then they just keep staying in the same surroundings. So that's what is changing. You're taking back that energy, giving it to yourself, using your intuition, and you are saying, I deserve this type of relationship. Paint the picture and go for it. So that's how you get the relationship, because oftentimes humans like for us to make us believe that this is your life, all right? If you live in a certain place, I checked the neighborhood, there's no love there. Of course, never any love. Now you're going to stay this way. Every human being have their choice how their life should look like at any time. There is no such thing as the reality is dark, is it? That would be a terrible thing, wouldn't it? You wouldn't have many successful people in the world if they thought in this manner. Now, there will always be small-minded people, but that's for those that are changing, is there to show and help people to break free. And this person may, because they have the scarcity mindset in reverse, end up breaking free because of you. So you are a catalyst. You are someone that is bringing that to them. You definitely are. But now it's time for you to say, okay, well, I don't know how and when and how much, but I feel that I have been sucked dry of some kind of energy mentally, telepathically, and that maybe I have changed to a person that they are. Maybe I have become small-minded and stopped believing in my dreams for a minute because of this interaction with this person. Because yes, we can become like that if we interact with people that have a small mind, and if that's not you, you must be careful with that. So here you have the boundaries up, right? And many of you are you really are developing your intuition for your happy life. So with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, is very powerful. You are like finding the fuel, the energy within, and you are just seeing everything clearly, what it is that you want, and you're saying, hey, I'm taking back my power. I'm taking back my power. What was I thinking? Let's get back on my road. And that's that. So the fives is such a weak energy. It's piss weak. It is piss weak. It's almost like, okay, if you of course experience you want to help people in need, and you go there for the first time, it would be so overwhelming for the first time, and maybe even it will affect your dreams, and you think, oh my God, I can't now, oh my God, the world is going down, like, look how they live, that's going to be me next. But you will have to go and have a talk to yourself and say, look, no, I'm here to help. That doesn't mean helping isn't putting myself down. Helping is helping me growing, but you can help others by being happy. So that's really is going to be rewarding for you, Scorpio. It's a brand new day for you. It's a beautiful energy with the High Priestess and Ace of Wands. You are dancing to the beat of your own drum, and you're saying, this is where I get my energy. This is my choice, my direction. I don't need anyone else than myself to prove that I'm happy. You don't really need anyone to. If you feel happy, you feel happy. You don't need to ask for permission, but sometimes it can feel like that if you're dealing with someone with a small mindset. You're like, I'm so happy. Of course you don't have to rub it in with someone and go dancing over them and like someone is crying. That's not how it has to be. But you can be happy, and you don't have to go on the BBC News to have it confirmed by the rest of the world that now you are allowed to be happy, because unfortunately someone isn't happy, and then you should probably wait till everybody is happy. So you are making this kind of like a choice, a decision, mentally, spiritually, Scorpio, which is incredible. You are saying like, oh my God, this is the Fool is reset, new love, deepening a relationship, new job. Is a wise move. The King of Swords. So you are meeting someone, an intellectual man, woman. Take charge, a leader. This person's very direct. This person could be an Aquarius. Now I know that Aquarius and Scorpio are not match made in heaven, but look into the chart, I would say. I actually do think that anyone that has a lot of water, if you are heavy water elements, you will of course have a better understanding with someone that have a lot of water elements in their chart. That I must agree with. But anyway, that aside, when it comes to star signs, I don't feel this is about you looking for the star sign, and I will always advise against it. This here, Scorpio, and it can also be someone that's going through a change or whatnot here, but what I see happening for you, it is you choosing the kind of partner that you want and saying, maybe I thought I wasn't good enough, or that someone wouldn't accept me, or something silly. This person could have definitely Scorpio in their chart as well. They could have Pisces, Scorpio and Pisces and Leo potentially in their chart. So they have, I'm receiving a confirmation, Scorpio, that Pisces, this person had Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer in their chart. So you can be, take a deep breath of relief. But this person is they're straightforward. It's a different straightforward than you've dealt with before. You might have dealt with someone that is saying, how they think you're beautiful, they express their physical attraction, but not a mentally stimulating person that is talking about a future and talking about real stuff that is what you want through a collaboration here. This is exciting for you. I see that. I'm excited for you, Scorpio. So where was I? Okay, we're just going to add a few more messages. So really concrete here. I think you have coming into yourself, coming into your power, feeling loved. You feel, seeing some of you can maybe change your looks as well. Do something drastic with your looks. There is a healing, could be healing, something to do with pregnancy. Anyone that had a miscarriage or didn't get a child or lost a child, something that was raw, could be healing that wound in a way that wasn't healed before. That's for a few of you. Others of you, there could be healing a type of motherly relationship as well. But I'm not seeing pain here. I feel that you are really embracing the new. Beautiful energy. I love your reading, Scorpio. I really love your reading. Everything is fine. So it might have been, here you have your phone in your hand, and you've maybe felt like really wounded and really sort of, depleted. Some of you are experiencing that because you are coming into this Emperor. You are coming into the new here, right? So it's always darkest before dawn. There, to meet someone as well that is very, if you have pictured someone that you want in your life but you're not feeling it, of course both of you have to go through a change. That goes without saying. You could be surprised when you hear from this person, Scorpio. Seeing you makes my day. Yeah, seeing you makes my day, and I never meant to hurt you. I want to man up and honor you. I never met someone like you. So a new connection has, well, it's been established. Someone is shy, and perhaps someone that was not shy you felt that, oh, this person isn't shy, that's I get along with them with ease. But that's not always, doesn't mean that you, usually people that aren't shy, they're too possessive, and then when they get into your life, they're like, oh, that's not really what I intended. So strong, the high priest is very strong here. It is really, it's like you keep you feel this passion within you. You feel that you have pulled this person in. You feel you are connected. This person, again, it's someone that's giving you attention it's like an environment that they see in you work. You are calling in your prayers, your soulmate. You are calling in the soulmate here, and heart-to-heart conversation. A community is around this connection as well here. All right, main male. So for many of you here, I definitely see that new love is what you choose, but you are going to deal with someone from your past that you have to shed. This person, they make you feel like they have sort of bought shares in you, and that forever the stock is going to go up and down. That's how they are. You are going to have to block this person, move on with this person. Otherwise, there is delay with this new person. If you already, Scorpio, is determined to, okay, you know the type of person you want, even if you haven't met them, and there's a night and day between this person and that person, you must then focus on what you want, not compromise, because you might go, oh, that was silly of me. I was dreaming too big. I should just accept this person because they are right, you know, they're not that bad. See, there is some improvements in their life. You know, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. They're not going to change. So I see here as well that they aren't compassionate, intuitive, kind, giving. You are so different from this person. I just see that there is kind of a sort of connection you have. Maybe it's just a day-to-day messages, or there's some kind of interaction that you've had. You came into each other's life to teach each other something, but that contract is now expired, and you are sort of stepping into this new completely new life here, and just maybe showing people that there is no such thing as downgrading and then you have to stay there or you have to give up. It's not like that. It's not, doesn't work like that. We are not like, there's no cutoff, like, oh, you met only bad people now, so now I guess that's going to be your breed. Otherwise you're going to hide, or you are too young, you're too old, you live in a wrong place, or you have to change something about yourself, or whatever you think that you need to do. It's not like that. It has to do with, I see here the confusion is cleared once you set course for that passion that you have within. When you put your fire aside, it's like when you are saying, see this here, they're looking up, right? The sun is in their eyes. It's like, oh my God, it's I have too much sun in my eyes. So it's new love, deepening a relationship. It's like, oh, see, there it is. I'm looking for it. There's so much sun, but I can't see, but it's still sun, so I'd rather have that in my eyes. So this person and you, they're also very intuitive. You see the owl next to them. So again, they definitely have water elements in their chart, but they could be an air sign. So an interesting combination here I'm getting. This connection is something that, or a connection that is coming towards, well, you're coming towards each other after you both have conquered the beast within. Maybe you have juggled, maybe you have allowed someone to invest in you that is unrequited or whatnot. There is an unjust situation here. You kept your foot in the door with a situation that isn't yours. It's almost like you decided to, yeah, Scorpio, I won't tell you off, but you definitely invested or allowed someone to run around that you gave an opportunity. They didn't take the opportunity, but they still think that you will be there to feed them. So that's not longer that you're no longer offering that. This person could have Leo or Aries in their chart, but it doesn't really matter the sign here. It's just you are learning to, you're really learning to see that, okay, what adjustments you can do in order to it's shifting gear. The Ace of Wands as well is shifting gear. It's like, okay, ooh, the spring is there. Okay, things feel better. Everybody feels better after a long winter when it's dark. Brain is like waking up, and you know, everything is different. So that's what's happening. Yeah, I see here, Scorpio, that you are truly, yeah, see, blocking someone. You gotta block someone, plain and simple. And on the floor we have the 8. Yeah, it's like you are like, why did I let this person come in to take my batteries? They are suffering from depression, depletion, whatnot. Okay, I'm sorry for them, but they didn't treat me right. See, they came in to take. They came in to deplete from me. I gave to this person, and now they want me to be one of them. So you are, it's almost like you're going through a serious talk with yourself, Scorpio. See, you are like, oh goodness, I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. Yeah, the King of Cups, that's who you want. That's what you're about. Someone that have healed. Someone that is, you know, is going to give you energy, not take energy. This person could be on a distance. This person have gone through an awakening. This person here is, you know, there's love at first sight here. And this person, King of Wands, the Devil, they love codependent relationships. That's their bread and butter. So it's almost like you are here, Scorpio, starting to laugh, and you're like, oh my God, right? It's like in that town where they live in, or city, or wherever they live, people laugh at this person because they're like, oh my God, how did they get Scorpio? How is Scorpio talking to them? And I mean, like, they sleep under a rock. You know what I mean? Like, this person isn't really about them, what they have in the bank, but their mind will never develop. They haven't evolved at all. This person could have an addiction. They think it's fine. They'd be like, oh, I had a day off from it. No, I'm healed. They're just in a different breed, like completely different breed. And I think that many of you, maybe you have analyzed too long for like why this person's been on your mind. It's almost been like they're trying to tell you that because they have managed to get into your mind for like however long, now they have bought stock. Their stocks are increasing because they bought shares in you. That's not how it works. So yeah, be firm, block those that have no access to you anymore, Scorpio. That's just, and don't let them send their little community. It's like the whisperers, like, oh, have you heard? This person misses you so much. So you were like, just close your ears. Do you think like an A-lister will, you know, if they have a conversation after they made a movie and someone kind of implanted that in their head, and suddenly they're like, oh my God, I'm going to be speaking to this person every single day now because they love me so much, they need me so much, right? It's like, that's being possessed, right? Would you do that? But with ordinary people, like, there is just, like, there are still people that are possessed with your energy, and especially when you have water elements in your chart. I think that because people are not in their emotions, it's hard to get in their emotions. They're very much fiery, you know, which is also warm, fun energy, but it's like people need death. So they want to have that element. So I really see here, Scorpio, that it's time for you are healing, but put those barbed wires outside your horse, put a horse house, you know, just do it. Just do it. Cut the cord, cut the person, block them, throw them off an app. There's so many apps, doesn't matter these days. It doesn't matter if you block someone, or you don't have to think about how they're going to feel. If anything, you're going to help them out. This person here it's like decide that you have done enough for this person, and that's where you draw the line in the sand. So now, Scorpio, onto the good stuff. Onto the good stuff. Show the world what you are made of. This is your journey. You don't have to feel sorry for anybody else because you are happy. Why? You deserve to be happy. So go and do that. So I don't really think you need my more of my encouragement. Scorpio, it's going to happen regardless, and you're going to love this new energy. And I think that coming into, well, this season, we are in Pisces season, you're really going to come into your element and feel like you are swimming in your own pond. You're going to feel like, oh, this is me, this is how I want to be, right? This is where I want to swim, this is the people I want to talk to. I feel like myself, I feel beautiful, I feel energetic, I feel like I'm thinking and breathing better, and it is because you have blocked those that aren't meant to be on your path. Simple as that. Scorpio, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.